Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're doing absolutely fine. A couple of times this happens that you go and you must be a student or you must be a college going professional or you must be somebody who wants to buy a device, who wants to buy a gadget, maybe a laptop or a mobile or an iPad or something. And the difficult thing happens to you guys is like you guys get stuck what to buy because there are so many options. Linux is there, Windows is there, the Mac operating, the Mac OS is there. So among the friends or among anybody who asks, they will say, "Oh, Mac is better." No, 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 Windows is better because many people are using Windows. Windows is a very popular operating system, so Windows is better. Somebody will say, "No, no, Mac is better because that is more robust, more secure, more convenient, and everything." And then some will say Linux. But the thing is, nobody gives you a proper guidance on how to buy a particular laptop because there are so many kinds of laptop. There are business laptop, there are everyday use laptop, there are standard laptops, there are thin laptops, all that. So you guys have to understand what is that you need, what is that you are going to use it. Are you looking out for a laptop for a longer period of time, or are you going to look out for a laptop for a shorter period of time? Say, for example, shorter period in the sense you're looking out something for 3 to 5 years and then you're going to get rid of that. Then that's a different thing. But if you are thinking for a laptop which you are going to use for, say, uh, 8 10 years, which is like a decade old, in that 1 decade, in that 10 years, a lot of technology will change. But is it necessary for you to keep changing or keep updating every time the device? No. The question is, what is the first and foremost question that you will have to ask before even going or scouting for the device is, what is your use? How long you are going to hold that device for? How much you are going to work on it? I mean, how many hours in a day you are going to work on it? Fourth, you will have to ask what operating system suits you, whether you want to go with a Windows environment or you want to go with a Mac environment or you want to go for a Linux environment. Fifth, you have to see if whichever platform you are picking, for example, Windows will do all kinds of work, but there are certain restrictions. If you want to access a Mac application, you cannot have it in Windows, although you can access Windows still. But Mac is very difficult because Mac is very close and concise thing. So you see, these are four important things. Now, why did I ask you the question of how long you want to hold? That depends, or that decides which operating system will better for you. Second, how long you are going to work, because that question depends upon the batteries. For example, if you're traveling, you have to travel, you have to work for a longer period of time, then the battery backup is more important. Third thing, what use case you are going to take. If you are a student, if you have to write a lot of things, Mac, okay, Mac is better. Windows is also better because your majority of the work is for typing, writing, and all that. Nothing else you are going to do. Or you might watch some light-hearted movies or something. That's all okay. That's all are a regular part of the laptop. That's you can do absolutely fine without any issue. Which operating system you are comfortable, because some are Windows lovers, some are Mac lovers, some are something. But the question here is, if you are a Windows lover but you still want to move into Mac, you can do both. It's not a difficult thing, but it's a little different thing because Mac is a different kernel based system and all that. So few questions that you will have to ask, then you will be more precise on how you can get into it. Now, in this blog, I just gave you an overview of it. In the next part of this blog, I will put a whole different approach about how to pick a Windows laptop and how to pick a Mac laptop, what you should avoid if you are going to buy an Apple, if you are going to buy a Windows, what you should consider, and then regarding backup and everything I'll tell you in the next blog. So hopefully if you have watched this so far and if you find anything valuable in this, please do go and hit the subscribe button and do press the bell icon, and also share the video, share the channel link, and request everyone who is in looking for valuable information to subscribe to my channel. I don't put videos just because I need views and all. I am a student, I am a professional, I am a working guy. I spend things which I take for years together. I use for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, or might be like 10 years. My first laptop I used for 11 and a half years. Then I upgraded to second Windows laptop, but although I went to some other environment also, but still Windows is going to be my go-to laptop always, because that's a precise and comfortable environment. But at the same time, discovering new fields are also important, because when you take something, set it for 10-20 years, that's it, don't change it. It's not mandatory that every 5 years, every 3 years, every 2 years you change. No, 10 years go straight, 10 years go straight, that's it. 10 years go straight and close it everything. 10 years, 10 years, 10 years, that's it. You don't have, there are people who I know is using for a laptop or something for past 20 years. They haven't changed it, and the technology might be outdated, system might be outdated, they're using still for 20 years. And 20 years is something very, very big. 20 years is something that is very big. In 20 years period you cannot control anything, so make sure you decide upon. So do check out my next blog and you will get more information.